You will recall that one of President Trump's personal lawyers, Michael Cohen, his longtime personal lawyer, is already serving time in federal prison as we speak. I remember the day when we first reported that Mr. Cohen had retained his own lawyer. The president's lawyer had to get a criminal defense lawyer for himself. That seemed like a bad sign at the time. Indeed, it turned out to be a bad sign since Michael Cohen is now in prison. I don't know what you'd have to call it, though, when you have to report that same thing for a second time. But tonight, we can report that the president's new personal lawyer, the one who isn't in prison tonight, he too has had to hire his own criminal defense lawyer. That was the news that we got today about the president's current personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani has hired his own criminal defense lawyer now. And of all the lawyers in the world that Rudy Giuliani could have hired, it turns out, sure, why not? He hired the guy who had been Michael Cohen's criminal defense lawyer back in the day, despite the fact that that worked out with Michael Cohen ultimately going to prison. It's like there's only 10 of these guys in the world, right? Like, really? Michael Cohen's the president's other personal lawyer. He's in jail. You're hiring his lawyer? First of all, you both had to get criminal defense lawyers. You both decided to get the same one? It's like, literally, there's only 10 of these guys. And they're all in joint defense agreements, and they're all like in each other's indictments. Hey, person one. Hey, individual one. Right? Maybe someday they'll open a wing for them in the federal prison system. The commissary will all be like, Trump-themed tchotchkes. Red baseball hats. I'll trade you a ramen for an extra long tie.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.